Hey there, Heather, ho there, Jeff Cutter down and welcome you to yet another OOTP matchup. And today we see the Boston Red Sox Legends against the 1905 New York Polos. This time playing at the Polo Grounds and not, well, they had a readout and then they randomly picked the stadium. So anyway, um, the Boston Legends will send John Lester to the hill, the lefty against the righty Demi Taylor. And the Red Sox lineup is as this. Trish Speaker in center, Carlos Stremski in left, Ted Williams will DH, David Ortiz at first, Wade Boggs at third, Fred Lynn at right, Dustin Pedroia at second, Carl Fisk will catch, and John Valentine will play shortstop. Why, I don't know. Anywho, then I do 5 Paolos. Art Devlin at third, Frank Coronado in left field, Mike Donlin at DH, Ricard Fainat in center field, Sammy Strang in shortstop, Dan McGinn at first, Alpha Neal at second, George Brown in right, and Vincy Connolly will catch. Boston 38-22, fourth in their division, 10.5 back. Well, the Yankees are just too damn good. The Polos 25-35, really decent at home. On the road, they're just shit, if I may say so myself. The Red Sox super at home. On the road, they're below 500. That's unusual. They are 27-14 against the righties. Pitching wise, Boston top 10 in every category, minus stolen bases, but 50. They're 19th, but they lead the American League in on base percentage, OPS, that's on base plus slugging, and extra base hits. The Polos, on the other hand, except for the fact that they don't strike out a lot and they steal bases like there's no tomorrow, have been pretty shitty. Second last in slugging percentage and last in extra base hits. Pitching wise, the Polos top 10 in home runs allowed. They don't give up a lot of home runs. BAP, they're 6th, and 10th, their starters ERA. In the meantime, their bullpen ERA just sucks. Boston has done okay, but they're pathetic in BAP and deficient defensive efficiency. That's unusual. Second in walks. They don't give up a lot of walks. Bullpen ERA is 2.16. And 8th in home runs allowed. Baby. Here we go. From the old Polo Grounds. This isn't the 1950s style Polo Grounds. These are the 1900s Polo Grounds. If you must know, and you will know. Here we go. Here we go. So, good evening, baseball fans from the Polo Grounds. Remember, center field's like 450 feet away if memory serves me right. Polos need to end a 6-game skid. They lost to Boston last time, blowing out the center. Demi Taylor will face against Trish Speaker, who leads off. He's third in runs. Speaker to left center, looking for that fence. It rolls around the fence, the horseshoe fence. He'll get a triple. Yeah, the field is more wooden. So Speaker gets his 10th triple. That's unusual. Now Yastrzemski's got a chance to get an easy RBI. Or does he? Center field, cut by Fainat, and Speaker will tag. Then score 1-0 against Williams. Williams drives it. That will head to that wall. And he hits a double. So his 21st double, and here comes Big Poppy. Ouch! He hit Ortiz. Pinch slip. It better be that way. Here's Boggs. Boggs, ground ball, double play ball. They got him. And the Giants only give up 1 run. 1-0. And here comes Art Devlin against John Lester. Oh, you'll bunt. But Lester saw that coming. But he botched the throw. That wooden seats and all that. Runner on first for Coronado. He's off. And he's safe. Devlin's 25th stolen base. Now here's Coronado again. Coronado down ball. Oh, that's through the hole. And this will tie the game. So Coronado's got a double. So Coronado gets a very big double, 1-1. Here comes Donlin. Donlin ground ball. Step on first. Coronado will move to third. You get the out. Now Fainat. Can he go deep? Nope. Swings on a cut fastball, 92 on the gun. Here's Train. And Bellon. Fourth and stolen bases. But now McGinn. McGinn now scored to make it 2-1. So McGinn gets an RBI single. Here comes Offa. Offa to left. And Yastrzemski catches it. And the Polos have a 2-run inning, 2-1. Here comes Looping Lynn. Lynn to left. And they'll go off the wall. For a double. Yeah, those sight lines are really off if you see the wood. Double for Lynn, and here comes Dustin. And ball 4. First and second for Fisk. Will he bunt? Nope, he'll whiff. On an 88-mile-per-hour fastball. Here's Fountain. Fountain ground ball double play. Pedroia, ooh, was he out? Well, Pedroia's willing to shake it off. Runners on the corners for Speaker. Speaker right to the shortstop. So Taylor's done his job. Here comes Brown. Brown and ball. Ortiz right to Lester. Here's Connolly. Connolly to center. L drops quickly right into the glove of Speaker. Here's Devlin. Devlin, ground ball. Way out in the outfield grass is Valentine. Get it. Lester, oh, and he's hurt. So that's unusual. Now they'll have to go to the bullpen. So Slocum and Bard will warm up. Here's your Strumsky. And ball 4. It's a walk. Here's Williams. And ball 4. Another walk for Taylor. First and second. Ortiz, you know he's in your bunt. Ortiz, that'll bounce to left field. They're going for the lead. Meanwhile, Ortiz gets to third base. So a double for sure. It's a 2 RBI double, and he gets to third on the throw. 3-2, and here comes my boss. All this guy do is just hit a deep. Or to third for an RBI single. I mean, RBI ground out. Now we'll count as an RBI. 4-2, and here comes Lynn. Lynn to center. And Benyette makes the catch. Beautiful catch. Now here's Pedroia. Pedroia to center. And caught. But Boston puts up 3 runs to make it 4-2, and now they have to still come with Bard. Well, Colorado is due, so they're going to go with Bard. So Daniel Bard will be the new pitcher for Boston. Colorado will greet him with a base hit. So Bard not so well. 4-2, and here comes Donlin. Got him! Bard got him with a 98-mile-per-hour fastball. Here's Vignette. Runner goes, and he's safe. Colorado gets a safe stolen base. Runner on second for Vignette. Vignette ground ball right on the outfield grass. Valentine makes a great play. Now here's Strain. Got him! Nice job by Bard. 4-2. W. Taylor is probably going to be taken out of the game soon. Hartley and Darwin will warm up. Walden's the closer, so they might need him. So here's Fisk. Ground ball short. Strain. Got it. Here's Valentine. Valentine base hit to center. Here's Speaker. Speaker ground ball, double play ball. And Valentine with a great slide. Here's Yastrzemski. They're going. Throw safe. Speaker's 24th stolen base, and now here comes Yastrzemski right on second. Got him on a sinker. Boston can't get anything going. 4-2. I forgot to check the BNN report. Sorry. Scores are on lead. Angels lead 6-3 over the night for Expos. 1-1. Detroit crushing the LA Phillies 5-0. 3-2 there. 4-0 for the Blue Jays. They look good. The 1948 Braves up 4-0. 3-3 there. The Seals up 5-1 in the fifth. No score in the fifth here. Washington 5-1 already. The 2009 Yankees up 7-3. The 99 Braves up 4-0. 1920 Indians up 4-1 already. 35 Reds 2-0. 3-1 there. 3-3. 2-0. And we're going to. Oh, Kansas City's already scored 4 runs on Houston. So here comes McGann. McGann. Chopper. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Pedroia says that he's got it. Here's Alpha. Now blow 4-3. Yeah. Hey, George. George Brown. 4-3. Oh! Right past Pedroia. So he's got a single, and here comes Fitzy. Nearly had him. Connell. He's going now. Safe. Brown gets his 30th stolen base. To Connolly. Connolly pops himself up. And right to the shortstop, Valentine. So Bard's done pretty well for himself. And now here's Demi Taylor and with 77 pitches. I think we'll see what he does against Ted. Ground ball, Williams. But right to McGann. Here's Big Poppy. Poppy to right field. Drops in. That's a smooth single. Here comes Boggs. Boggs. To left. Easy play. You bet. 2 down. Oh, Fred. No ball right there. Demi Taylor has settled down a little bit, but I think they're going to yank him now. Devlin will be up for the Giants. Devlin. That's a crushing ball to left. Ooh, Yastrzemski catches it. Here's Calinado. Calinado to the right field. That's a base hit. Short field, so you can't really go double. So here comes Donlin. Calinado goes, and he is safe. His 9th stolen base. See, this team likes to steal. And on second for Donlin. Ground ball. Barbs, who first gets it, and Calinado will take third base. Here's Vignette. Will he get the 3rd run for the Giants? No. Oh! What was with that throw by Boggs? And whose fault was it? I think it was D5 on that one. 4-3, and they're going to yank Bard. So it'll be Slocum and Tom Gordon who will warm up. Restrain. 1 second. Strain to left. And did he catch it? Yastrzemski? Yes, he does. 4-3 Red Sox. Yeah, I think Demi Taylor is basically done. Use some pitches. Well, it is 4-3, so I think they're going to let him warm up. Boston up 4-3. It's a close game. I thought it would be more offensive-minded than that. Actually, Boston. Lester would have to win, but he had to leave because of injuries. So Bard came in and did well for 3 innings. They're going to make a new change. Demi Taylor would get the loss. There's Pedroia. Pedroia, shortstop. Yes. Here comes Fisk. Hello. And Hartley or Darwin? What do you say? Valentine. We're going to go with Darwin. So Darwin will come into the game. Valentine, ground ball, double play ball. Nice job by Darwin. He does what he does best. Not give up a run. That's a run. And McGann's coming into the game, so it will be Slocum. Yeah, Slocum will come into the game. Here's McGann. McGann trying to take advantage. Pedroia. Ooh. Dive attempt and single. Here's Offa. They almost had McGann picked off. Because they like to run. Round ball. Double wibble. Yes. Pedroia does his job. Here's Brown. Brown hits it to left field. That will split the outfielders. And safe by Brown. Double. Now for Connolly. Connolly drops it in. We're going for the tying run. They got the tying run. Fritzy Connolly does this job. 4-4. So Tom Gordon and Dutch Leonard are going to warm up. Here's Devlin. Devlin down low. 5-3. Oh, went the short way. So Slocum gives up the tying run. 4-4. We're going to Speaker. Speaker ground ball to second. It's played by Neal. And now Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski to right field. Back and caught by Brown. Now Ted Williams. Ground ball. Easy play. You bet. 4-4. 7-minute stretch time. Lots of scores and lots of massive leads. So tie game. Colorado will come up, and it will be Dutch Leonard who will come in and pitch. His 15th game. It's Colorado. 3-for-3 ground ball, not there. And Ortiz saw him. Now he's Donlin. They are going to yank him, and it'll be John McGraw, the veteran, the manager, who said that he'll come up in this situation. Ground ball to second. Pedroia saw him come in. And now Vignette. A couple days ago, he was doing quite well, but not today. So he'll be replacing the lineup for my Armas. Armas for Boston to right field and caught. So nice job by Leonard. 4-4. So Armas will go into center field, right? Yeah. So Armas goes into center. Ty Gabe. Ortiz comes to the plate. Ortiz, ground ball. Oh, right past the second baseman. His third hit. Darwin's pitching Boggs. So it's Boggs who come in, and Darwin gets him in a fastball. And Boston's going to make a substitution. It will be Evans who will come in for Lynn. So Dwight Evans will come into the game. Evans to center. Caught by Armas. Pedroia will be a yank. They will yank Pedroia for Petrocelli. I don't think Nolan wants to play second base, so it'll be Petrocelli who will come in. Petrocelli, ground ball, short way, yeah. So Darwin's done pretty well pitching. 4-4. I would probably warm some guys in the bullpen. So Evans goes to right field. Yeah, Evans will go to right. Petroselli said he'll go to second base. And they will warm up Warden and Bartley. Might as well warm these guys up. No. Yep, they're going to say no. And maybe Billy Gilbert will come in for. No, sorry. Billy Gilbert coming in for Strain. Yeah. So Billy Gilbert's coming in to pinch hit. And right to Box. And then again. Again. Base hit for his third of the day. Neil off for Neil. Now you pinch it for him. And it'll be Boiler Yard Clark who will come in to do the duties, do the honors. Here's Clark. Clark, low, double play ball. But Petros found again, found George and George Brown running around first. And to right, that's trouble if you can get something going. It's a double for George Brown. Second and third. Clark got held up. And Fritzy Connolly's coming up to the plate again. Connolly, ground ball. Gotta throw it. And he does. Petroselli does. We are tied at 4. Headed to the top of the ninth. Billy Gilbert will play second base. That means Boiler Clark. Yeah, they're going to put him at catcher, and Connolly will go to shortstop. Danny Darwin's thrown 2 2/3 innings. They have Walden and Bartley at the ready. Carlton Fisk will come up to the plate. Fisk trying to loop one. Nope. Right to ground. And Valentine, I believe, is going to get the shaft. Yep, so Garcia Parra is going to come in for Valentine. Why is he didn't start. Austin's going to warm up their guys. Pablo Bud and Derek Lowe will warm up too. Garcia Parra's coming to the plate. And nothing there. And easy catch by Gilbert. Darwin's done pretty well for himself. Here's Speaker. Speaker, that's down the line to left. Looking for a double. He's got it. So Trish Speaker's got a double. Darwin's got to face Yastrzemski. Yep. He wants to face Yastrzemski. And he walked him. Now I think that's the end of that. Yep. That's the end. You got to go with Bartley. I know you could have gone with Walden, but first and second innings. I don't think he knows Bartley, so. Ted Williams to center. Hot. And nothing doing. It's 4-4. So, Nomar will play shortstop. It's Devlin, Calilano, and McGraw. Part of the order. Walden is the only movable guy. The other guy is Dutch Leonard, so our Devlin will lead off. And both won. So Dutch Leonard, Calilano's for 4. So it will be Derek Lowe who will come up. I'm going to go with him. That's a smart move. Because he goes round ball 5 with 3. Only play is the first. Devlin on second, John McGraw. Let's see what Lowe does. Oh, he hits McGraw. First and second, and now Armis. Double steal time. And Devlin and McGraw with the double steal. Now they've got to play in. Armis just has to fly it out. He knows he's got to hit one deep. Nope. They're going to walk home, load the bases for Billy Gilbert. Billy Gilbert just has to hit it deep. And he does just that. A base hit, and the Giants win 5-4. What a win over Boston. What a win indeed. And poor John Lester, he got hurt. And the Giants pulled off a shocker over the Red Sox. It was a nip and tuck game, though, too. Boston had 4-2 lead after 4.5 innings, but they botched it. Billy Gilbert was the hero. So they tried all they could. Lester went 2 innings, and Bart Slocum blew a save. Leonard is credited with the loss. Dirk Lowe, the winner, to Bartley, 2-1. Darwin did great, 3 1/3 out of the bullpen. He has still not given up a run yet. So Denny Darwin has done his job. You see Orlando Cepeda doing well for the 62 Seals. Ken Phelps and Marcus Grissom are your other 3 stars. So the line scores. Houston beats Tampa 7-4. Durker beats Casimir with wiping of the save. The 1948 Braves beat the 69 Expos 4-2. Sane beats Stillman with Hoag's knife save. Cepeda doing his job for the 62 Seals, giving Earl Ed Whitson his first win. Well, the 62 Giants picked him up on waivers because they needed somebody, so they took Whitson. And in his first game with the team, he won. Fernandez for the 97 Marlins lost. The 1905 Polos with the walk-off Bartley beats Leonard. The 94 Expos went 15-8. They gave up 4 runs in the first inning, but they scored 3 of themselves. Hill beats Finley. Cleveland scores 5 in the 10th against Puerto Rico. Whitman beats Eischen. Tigers beat the 2008 Phillies 6-3. Verlander beats Eden with Hernandez to save. Blue Jays win 4-2 over Shibe. Halliday beats Boston with Ward to save. Forbes Field wins 5-4 over Baltimore. Face beats Musina with Gibbon the save. The 1982 Brewers win 11-7. Give up 6 runs in the 9th inning, but they still win. Vukovic beats Zachary. Fingers picked up the save. The 1980 Astros shock Kansas City 8-4. Ryan beats Apier. The 86 Angels beat the 64 Cardinals 7-2. Witt beats Simmons, who's now 1-11. I think St. Louis is going to get rid of him. Yeah, I think that's the end of Kurt Simmons' time. They'll just figure out what they can do with a relief pitcher and all that. The 1916 Phillies win 3-2 over the Twins. Rixey beats Bylevin with Meyer the save. The 85 Royals beat the 94 Indians 4-3. Kusiva beats Napoltz and Quisberry's 11 save. Candlestick wins 2-1 over the 84 Padres. Close one. Black beats Furman with Jackson the save. The 91 Twins beat the 59 Dodgers 4-3. Banks beats Craig, who's dropped to 2-10. Leach's 14 save. Seattle beats Texas 12-3. The Legends. Hernandez beats Ryan. There were a couple of rainouts. The Yankees and the 61 Yankees got rained out. So they have to play doubleheader tomorrow. And as will Oakland and the White Sox. Now let's play doubleheader. The Phillies beat the 85 Blue Jays 4-1. Carlton beats Steve with Williams to save. Pittsburgh beats the St. Louis team 5-3 in the Battle of the Legends teams. Tannenhill is now 10-2. Gibson drops to 6-6. Hanrahan his 15 save. The 75 Reds win 7-2 over Flushing. Kirby finally wins a game. Finally. Beats DeGrom, who's now 3-9. Damn it. The 1920 Indians shock Milwaukee 12-5. Clark beats Caldwell. 10th inning, Baker Bowl scored 2 to beat the 2004 Red Sox. Copel beats DiNardo. Arlington narrowly wins 6-5. Ogando beats Sperling with Oliver save. Miami wins over the 32 Cubs. Johnson beats Grimes. Harvey the save. The Reds win 5-4 over the 54 Giants. Cueto beats Worthington with Dibble, his 20th save. 0.99 ERA. The 99 Braves win 7-0. Maddox pitches a complete game shutout. Knudsen the loss. 2009 Yankees beat Brooklyn 10-6. Pettit. These Padres were very the same. Washington beats the 2017 Twins 8-3. Dennis Martinez beats Johan Santana, who drops to 1-8. Wow. I didn't know he played for the 2017. Oh no, that's Irvin Santana. Pardon. The 44 Browns with a big shock over the Braves 3-2. Potter beats Negro. Sandro the save. The 57 Braves beat the Mets 10-6. Big win for them. Crone beats Orozco. Arizona beats the 2005 White Sox 7-4. Valverde beats Marte. The San Diego Padres win 4-2 over the 1918 Red Sox. Jones beats Dubuque with Hoffman the save. Colorado beats LA 4-1. Big win for them. Hampton beats Kershaw with Street the save. The 95 Orioles go to San Francisco, score 3 in the top of the ninth to beat the Giants. Benitez beats Wilson, who blows the save, and Eichhorn picks up the save himself. The 2001 A's beat the Mariners 7-4. Cito beats Garcia Israel in the save, and there was a rain out. The 1919 Black Sox and the Cubs, they're rained out. They'll have to play a doubleheader. So 3 doubleheaders. We had, just for context, Cincy will face the 54 Giants. So another trip to the Polo Grounds, but this time the 1950 style Polo Grounds for Cincy against the 54 Giants. And that will be what time will that game be? That will be a night game, is it? Yes, it is. It will be Bucky Walters versus Sal Maglet. Maglet will have to be careful because if he loses again, then I believe that will be a cut for him. So anyway, just gonna act for the 1964 Sportsman. Get to the team page. It's on the home page, the players. So it will be a walk away. So Kurt Simmons will be released. He will be released. So Kurt Simmons is gone. So Dave Dowling will have to be. So Dave Dowling is going to have to come into the game. Going to have to come in now. I don't know what they're going to do as a starter. So Roger Craig, I think, will be moved up to be a starter, I think. So Roger Craig will now be a starter for the 64 team. He already knows. Viking Fist. Okay, so Kurt Simmons. I gotta find the free agency. Free agent. So Kurt Simmons is the only free agent. So all players. Now Kurt Simmons. Someone's gotta pick him up. Stop. So Seattle is going to take Kurt Simmons and sign him. They're going to sign Kurt Simmons to a contract. So Kurt Simmons, so Seattle will take Kurt Simmons. Kind of a weird move, but you know. Well, they got Randy Johnson, Felix Hernandez, Hanson Iwakuma. Yeah, so Simmons is in the minors. Personally, I would just say I would pretty much put Norm Charlton. I would put Norm Charlton downwards and put Simmons, but I think Kurt Simmons will stay in Seattle, like farm system, just to cool off a bit. So that's what I'll probably do. Gabe White will be gone with